Do you ever open your closet and think, why did I buy that? I definitely have, a lot. But not since shopping with Quince. I see fewer misses and a lot more hits that I'll be wearing season after season. Quince has all the seasonal must-haves, like 100% European linen shirts from $30, performance polos, and versatile activewear. The best part of all, Quince items are priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. By partnering directly with top factories, Quince cuts out the cost of all the middlemen and passes the savings on to us. And Quince only works with factories that use safe, ethical, and responsible manufacturing practices, along with premium fabrics and finishes. I really like that. I just got 2 shirts. I ordered a third. It's coming in a week. I got 2 shirts. I just got them a couple days ago. The quality is unmatchable. I love them. They feel great. They fit great. That's why you got to shop at Quince. Fill your closet with timeless pieces that you'll be wearing for summers to come with Quince. Go to quince.com/Bubba for free shipping on your order and a 365-day return policy. That's QUINCE.com/Bubba to get free shipping on your order. And again, the 365-day return policy. Quince.com/Bubba. It's hot as hell in here.
Yeah, it is muggy. It was really nice this morning, though.
My sister I'm sorry. Merch Crick just texted me and said that my sister just came home from her vacation with what they call it, the norovirus.
What is the norovirus?
The norovirus is...
Oh, damn it.
It's what you got.
Is it? Just a virus?
Puking. Your sister came home yesterday with stomach virus, puking and diarrhea all night long. Norovirus is definitely going around.
That is true. That's what the doctor told me yesterday, is that it's going around. I just wasn't having any number 2 issues.
Hey, Alexa, what is the norovirus?
According to Mayo Clinic, norovirus infection is an illness that causes sudden and severe vomiting and diarrhea. Noroviruses are highly contagious. They spread through contaminated food and water and contaminated surfaces. They can also spread through close contact with an infected person. Most people who get norovirus infection improve without treatment. But in some people it can cause severe dehydration. Norovirus infection most often occurs in crowded places like hospitals, schools, and cruise ships.
That's exactly what you got.
Just without doing all that stuff.
Yeah, but it says it corrects itself. So...
Well, yeah, I mean, I took some medicine and got the IV. I was dehydrated yesterday. I still don't feel good. I went and got some Gatorade during the break, so just trying not to throw it up.
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, no, well, I mean...
Unlike somebody today,
man.
And I'm not real fucking happy about it.
All right.
And I'm just telling you right now that what I'm most not happy about is that, like, chat has been really, really, like, not fucking cool about it. And, like, this is my business. Do I not have the right to feel one way or another about an employee?
No, and I guess they have the right to shit on, anything. But I just feel, like, Bubba, I have a different kind of perspective on this. I think that if you have some time after the show today, I'd like to meet with you.
Oh, hold on, me and you?
Yeah.
You're going to talk to me?
Yeah,
about this situation?
Yeah, I just...
What?
What?
Just saying.
What do you? You don't think I've ever been in charge? I've been in charge of staffs before.
No,
Bubba.
I know.
I don't have to. I've never been.
I'm just saying. Like, I'm not. I gotta.
Now,
hold on. Let me just tell you. I'm impressed that you'd like to have a word with me about my shit. Listen. I'm all ears. I like if somebody's got the balls to say, like, do you have a differing opinion?
Yes.
Than me?
I mean, no.
No, I mean,
we'll see.
I'm just saying, like, let me ask you. Hold on. Before I meet with you about the Lummy situation, I just want to establish one thing. Are you just going to talk me through it, or do you actually have some bit of advice?
I have a bit of advice.
Oh.
I don't.
Is it something that I've brought up yet?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Okay.
It's kind of something that was potentially on my table, and I pushed it off and to possibly give Lummy.
Well, you were going to take 2 days off, and you're going to let him. You just said, you're like, hey, listen, I ain't got to take 2 days off. You take 2 days off, okay?
No. I feel like with how much you need Lummy over the past couple of days, I feel like that.
All right,
that's got to count for something.
I don't want to spend today's show talking about the fucking Lummy deal.
Yeah.
So if you like to have a word with me, and you said that you got a differing opinion than I do, I'm all fucking ears.
Well, I just
now, can you please understand that I can tell you to shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you'd be like, listen, that's fucking stupid.
I don't care. Yeah, it's your show. It's your situation.
It's my business.
I just feel like I have some experience.
Okay.
A little,
Let's move on.
Okay.
Hey, Rat. Fucking Seth's going to talk to me about Lummy today.
Yeah, I heard.
I was Red's teacher at Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Yeah,
so.
he was. We go way back.
Listen, if I would ever lose it all, do you think I could get a job with them?
They're out of business.
Oh, they are?
Not in Florida. They only have a couple of locations left. They went from like 20 campuses to 4 or 5.
Which goes to show you how relevant radio is.
Well, I mean, it was for both broadcasting, but the thing was,
do they still do broadcasting in college?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, they still do college radio and stuff like that. The CSB rebranded from Connecticut School of Broadcasting to CSB Media Arts Center, which is where they taught you how to do, video, radio stuff as well. But they started leaning a little bit more into the podcasting and the internet, social media niche. But they still, at their core, they still do radio and TV.
Could I be a professor of radio, you think? Or a professor of, like, radio talent? Like, get like a $90,000 a year job at USF teaching radio? Or since I don't have a degree, like, can you be a professor and not have a degree in what you're teaching?
Probably in some certain spots.
Like, I guess where your experience would count as your degree, maybe?
I think. I'm not positive, Bubba.
I know that you can be like Indiana State, if they wanted to, they could give me a doctorate or something like that, because I've, out of all the people that have ever went through the Indiana State communications program, probably helps that you actually went through the entire process. I only took two classes. I'm like, man, you guys are teaching me shit I already know. Here I am, Seth, at taking radio classes at Indiana State University, and I'm already the night guy at a commercial radio station.
Yeah. And
they're all trying to fucking, get 2 hours on the college station Sunday at midnight, and I'm like, motherfucker, Mom, I'm heard every day 7 to midnight on 103 PFR.
That's how you get after it.
So the teacher told me that he'd just give me an A, and I didn't have to fucking even show up. He's like, but you're not going to be able to take any more radio courses unless they're 400-level courses.
Yeah, it's like I got
and then I'm like, why am I even fucking taking any radio courses? Because I'm already doing what everybody's trying to be doing, right?
And you still are, Bubba, to this day.
No, but like, why am I going to pay Indiana State however many fucking thousands of dollars to take radio courses when I'm I'm a fucking major in communications, and at the end of the day, after you fucking graduate with a gift certificate, with a diploma in communications, then I guess at the end of the day, you want to get in what? Communications. And if I'm already the motherfucking number one night guy on a commercial radio station, I'm ahead of the fucking game.
You showed all those motherfuckers, Bubba. We should call them up each one by one and tell them that you fucking beanbagged them.
I beanbagged you, bitch.
Stupid fucks. It's like when I got my full-time job at the radio station, I was still in mass communications, my major, so I couldn't do anything with that.
I mean, here's the thing, though. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm really not trying to be a dick. But if you look at all the like, for instance, I'm the greatest radio personality ever to come out of Indiana State University. I'm the greatest radio personality name. This just in things that I've done and my status, and when you've worked 4 years as Howard Stern's afternoon drive guy on a global syndication platform, that's pretty fucking high in the industry, ain't it?
Yeah, that was definitely making it.
If you've been syndicated in 31 markets, and you're making $5.5 million doing morning drive, I think you've fucking pretty much nailed your business. Now, I blew it all like a stupid fuck. Bitches, fucking racetracks, bitches, airplanes,
Boats.
babies, mamas, boats. Fuck. But I'm the greatest radio personality ever out of Terre Haute. I'm the greatest personality ever from Indiana State. I'm the greatest radio person ever out of Grand Rapids. I don't think I'm the greatest radio. I wasn't in San Antonio that long, and San Antonio has a long line of having some really great air personalities, so I'm not the greatest in San Antonio. I'm also not the greatest ever to come out of Chicago. Chicago is a legendary market, and I might not even be fucking top 10 out of Chicago.
You above Mancow?
No. Mancow's far more accomplished in Chicago than me. Milwaukee, Philadelphia, probably not. No, definitely not. Orlando, Tampa, yes. Probably the greatest radio personality ever to be in Orlando, Jacksonville, Fort Myers, Fort Walton Beach, and Tampa, Florida. I'm the greatest radio personality ever to be from those cities, period. So I should be able to teach fucking radio.
Oh, that's where we were going with this. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I think that you should be able to teach radio, Bubba. I just don't know who's teaching radio right now. I don't know what curriculum it's on.
True. And like, here's the deal. You can't even fucking go beyond the radio no more.
Right.
Like you can't go down there. Let's just think about how I got in radio. That's not even doable anymore.
Not in a real market.
Nope.
You can do it in bumfuck Tennessee if you wanted to.
Maybe.
You go up there, work for a mom and pop station.
Go up there. But you can
do the run-of-the-mill radio tour that people did back in the day, and the only people who are going to know about it are all the people who live in that town.
Yeah. You're number one in Atwood, Indiana.
Because that's how it still works out there. You know what I mean? Automation and the rest of the ways that the industry has changed so much over the last couple of years. It hasn't entirely caught up to those people yet, but they'll be out of business in 5-10 years anyway. So,
I mean, the way I started out is I wormed my way into answering Carrie Gray's telephones. Then they offered me overnights where I didn't get to talk. I just had to play records like the fucking, Casey's Top 40 and stupid shit, Rick D's Top 40. Then I got to be on the overnights from midnight to 6, and I got to talk. And I got to say things like 103 PFR, Wabash Valley weather, cloudy skies tonight, low 54, tomorrow's high 76, currently rocking the valley at 54 degrees on Wabash Valley's #1 hit FM, 103 PFR. Now here's Rock Me Armadeus Falco for the hot chicks at the Tri-Delt room.
That was good, Bubba. Good job.
Thanks. So then I did that for about a year, and then they're like, hey, we're going to put you 7 to midnight, and you turn it up a notch. Maybe you can put a phone call on the air, but just read the liner cards. This Saturday, don't forget your 103 PFR Pepsi Power crew will be at Bumfuck Egypt convenience store on the corner of Fuckface and Bumfuck, giving away free Power 103 PFR koozies. That's right, your chance to win a brand new koozie this Saturday at Gary's Buttfuck Marathon, 1023 Wabash Avenue in Terre Haute, Indiana. From your power station, 103 PFR. That's what I was doing I was doing that for a year. And then I went to Grand Rapids and went fucking wide open.
And then what happened after that?
Well, I was in Grand Rapids, and then from there I went to San Antonio. Then from there I went to Chicago. Then from Chicago to Philadelphia. Then from Philadelphia to Orlando. Then Orlando back to Chicago. And then Chicago over to Milwaukee. And then Milwaukee to Tampa. And then boom. Back in the day, you used to have to be like, literally radio was like the minor and major leagues of baseball. You had to bounce around from, single A to double A to triple A. Then boom, you might get your shot. You might get your call to the bigs. And then once you get your call to the bigs, you better fucking knock it out of the park or they'll ship you right back out. I went to the bigs and became a Hall of Famer, bitch.
Unofficial Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I saw the class of this year's Hall of Fame. Are you fucking kidding me?
Who got in? Corey Dillon?
No. Johnny Magic, he's up for it. Hold on. Free beer and hot wings.
Oh, yeah, you told us.
Free fucking beer and hot wings are up for this year's Radio fucking Hall of Fame. Come on, man.
I hate that shit.
Give me a fucking break. Oh, by the way, the Radio Hall of Fame is such a joke that they're moving their facility this year. It's just literally like they're in Chicago. It's just like this building that's probably about the size of our building, and they've got these displays of radio guys that are in the Hall of Fame. Like, it's no big fucking deal
like
at all.
Like a pair of old headphones hanging up or something.
Yeah, it's like stupid. So now they've lost their lease. They've been there for like 10 or 15 years, and now they're looking for where they're going to put, where they're going to relocate the Hall of Fame. Motherfucker, if you get inducted to a Hall of Fame that they're looking to relocate the Hall of Fame, fuck that Hall of Fame.
You'd go in that Hall of Fame in a second, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd be sucking dick to get in that Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
Even if they were like, we don't have our Hall of Fame, place yet. Hell, have your Hall of Fame here. I'll tear my gym down. Tampa, Florida, home of the Radio Hall of Fame, the Bubba the Love Sponge Studios. I mean, if you think about it, though, we do have the baddest fucking studios. Like, by far.
Oh, I mean, the most spacious, I'd say.
Spacious. Now we got a gym. We got goats.
Basketball hoop.
Car lift. The fuck?
I was playing basketball on Saturday up here.
Hell yeah. Next time you just, waltz your ass right up in. I like to know who's in my building.
Yeah, I know. I came over to do a podcast because my internet wasn't working at home, and then I ran into Bob Cook, and he was here painting, and he was finishing up. So I was going to go use your gym equipment, but then because it smelled like paint, I went outside and played basketball. So I kind of have. I'm taking.
You don't have gym privileges because you took a shit on it. And you have not asked for forgiveness, and you have not asked for your privileges to be reinstated.
I don't think you really meant to strip my privileges.
You're a fucker on my gym. My gym looks pretty damn well. You know what? Why don't you redo a fucking video about how badass it is now instead of getting it when at its worst? You took a picture of it. I'm sorry. You did a video of my gym when it was at its worst.
Yes. Oh, fuck me.
Including that new I got a sauna now there, too.
You do?
Yeah. A one-man sauna.
Out there?
Yeah.
Where is that?
I'm not showing you. You don't get to fucking use it.
One-man sauna. Is somebody building that?
Let's make a new rule. If you're coming to the radio station, motherfucker, you need to let me know. You just don't waltz up in here like you own the fucking place.
Well, I mean, what are you going to tell me? I can't come put up a podcast?
I just would like to know that you're in the fuck. I mean, what a fuck.
I don't know. I figured when you're at home, you got cameras on this place. You probably just watch the security cameras all day. So.
I don't. Hey, Sponjo, it's Seth. I plan on going to the studio today about 2 o'clock. Is that a problem? Nope. It's fine.
I come over here a lot of the weekends, so I'll start letting you know.
If you don't let me know, I'm going to beat your ass.
Okay, that's fair. That's totally fair. I got you on that one.
Asshole.
Oh, dude, what the fuck? I didn't come over to have an orgy or have the Hall of Fame here.
We're going to have our fucking talk later today.
Yeah.
So Bill Burr is on the Bill Maher show, the Bill Maher podcast, where Bill Maher just basically sits in a chair and smokes blunts. And then... What, Bill Burr's not smoking a blunt. I think he's smoking a cigar, right?
It's right here.
You're one of my elders, man. I respect you for that. You dress like you paint. Look at you. You just hate kids. I don't like how you just made that point and then said anyway really quickly before I could refute it. Anyway. Did you learn that in debating class? One of the best things you did for society is you didn't have kids. Jesus Christ. Was that Geritol? Look at you trying to beat a drinking and driving charge. Bill Maher reading the New York Times, driving around fucking leopard print shoes. It was like a PED for your fucking point.
Your wife...
It's a little more pronounced. Because you're such a victim right now with all your libtard friends. You go again with the big words. Everything that you would look down.
I think that they made this too quick.
I don't. Was he just on Bill Maher?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Rhett, your microphone's up. So's Macho Man. But I think this is just all of Bill Burr's cuts on Bill Maher for this particular appearance.
Correct.
But it seems like, man, it's just like rapid fire.
Yeah, I wish they would have kept in some of the extra editing that was Mars' response, because that's half of the fun.
Right.
It just also just drives home the point how often he was fucking jabbing at him.
On your fucking nose.
Your kid.
Don't you save that for your parties when you're wearing your smoking jacket? I'll tell you, that Bill Maher is really smart. He is really well-read. He just said, prima paravardi. You're not a knock-around guy. You looked up Latin words, and you didn't fucking hang out with the fellas, and they used to hang you by your underwear at the lockers. So now none of them are funny, because this is your one thing. But I'm funny. They could never be as funny as me.
Well,
like, there's so much shit about you that's funny that you're not even trying to be funny. Your whole fucking outfit is hilarious. You're dressed like that. You're going to sing that, what is that song? Splish Splash, I was taking a bath with your stupid little slippers that you're wearing.
Jesus, man.
I mean,
does Bill Maher? I mean, is there disdain there? Because Bill Maher seems to not be picking up on it.
Let me ask you a question, Rhett. Does Bill Burr fuck with everybody, or is he cool with anybody?
He fucks with everybody, but not quite this level. Like he'll normally have a couple of these per podcast appearance, maybe 3, 4. But this is just another level. Like, I mean, it was beginning to end, and he's making Bill look like an idiot on his own show. But no, I don't think he picked up on it. I think he just assumes that they are super friendly.
And
so he's just like, oh, yeah, this guy's ribbing. But no,
Bill Maher shooting.
Bill Burr shooting, yeah.
Yeah, Bill Burr shooting.
You fucking historian. Go ahead, throw another Latin word at me. Do you ever think that you're older than the hula hoop?
That's the Garrett.
And then after that, did they move? Did they move to the garage and have put some basil on their fry up?
No,
that's an asshole thing to do. To use the English word for fucking attic in California.
Okay, but
I'm one more reference away from taking this mic off and just walking out. I want to make a list of all the things I didn't know, and I'm just going to fucking say them all to my wife tonight. She's like, who the fuck did you have? Are you on mushrooms? What are you talking?
Oh.
The Garrett. You totally have the energy of, you forgot to give out the homework assignment, Mrs. So-and-so. Fucking highbrow.
Well, it's true.
Does your shit jokes float above ours? Why, because you say Setmet Tank or something? It sounds like you have a gig coming up in Boston and the tickets are a little slow.
Oh, man.
That's where Harvard is. For a guy like you,
I know that.
That's got to be the Taj Mahal. I love that bugged you.
I hate Harvard. Attacking Israel.
You just solved it.
I actually did.
There you go. That's fantastic.
Anyway.
All right.
We don't need to get onto that.
Let's go to Russia and the Ukraine. How do you solve that one, Bill?
Not
it isn't. Thing. You're like that guy that has a fantasy football team and thinks he's a fucking GM.
No.
It's like, why am I fucking listening to you like you've done something? What have you done in Washington? Nothing.
Well, I know it's the way it's spliced. I got to see this in its entirety.
Yeah,
because I'd like to know.
I think it's funny, but I think it would be funnier if you could
see Bill Maher. Yeah, he's just laughing every time.
Yeah, they were talking about the conflict in the Middle East and the college campus protests when he started talking about, like, why am I even fucking listening to you?
Did it
coolest?
Like, who the fuck are you?
Right? Did it seem like Bill Burr was just not like as happy as Howie Mandel or as happy as Dana White was to be at Howie Mandel's podcast? Do you think Bill Burr's like, get me the fuck out of here?
Right. I have no idea. I think it's funny because Bill Burr doesn't come off as a guy who would do a podcast if he truly doesn't want to do it.
Right.
And like, there's been instances in the past where him and Bert Kreischer used to do a podcast, and their last episode is them getting in a big fight, and then it just ended.
Oh, I gotta watch that too.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
It's fucking.
But I don't know. I still have yet to watch the entire thing, and it's in full. I'll try and find a better clip that.
No, you're good.
Gives you more context.
Guy in Washington, you showed up with those boots.
It would be so
and
easy.
No tie. They'd be like, "Oh my god!"
It'd be so easy to be.
Did Kevin Bacon just come back to that Footloose town? And you fucking get off your little private jet. What was this? If I don't agree with you, I'm an idiot. Fucking John Varvatos shirt. You're not young. Put on a sweater, for fuck's sakes. Get a woman in your life.
Right.
She wouldn't let you go on camera like that.
It's almost like a bland. You know,
like your opinions. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, a big word. Another big G word. Look at you. You memorizing that part of the fucking dictionary? I don't have kids. I got all day long. Fucking read the dictionary.
It was.
Well, that's right. You figured out the Middle East. I forgot.
Hit. No. I think sort of artistically. They see it through a very...
question.
And I don't think they're stupider. I just think they see life through a different
prism. On the messenger of a full interaction, but this is probably the most popular one people are taking away. It was when he basically asked Maher, what have you done in Washington? Why am I listening to your take on this? So it's in your messenger, and it's a
How is Bill Maher famous? Is he just
Doing
really
political
smart?
Stand up. He's stand up.
With
Did
the
he say
kids demonstrating.
I think he was a stand-up guy.
He just comes off as a giant prick. Is he politically affiliated with one party?
He had a big. Well, he's kind of a libertarian, and he's had a really very long-standing, running, tenured HBO show.
Real Time with Bill Maher.
It's been around for 15, 20 years. Like it does well. It's one of HBO's big foundations.
For Hamas, they are in with the terrorists.
They were for the Palestinians.
Well, it's sort of the same cause. Why, are you?
I'm on the side of the kids.
Yeah, that's easy to say. No one wants to see kids dead. This is a war.
That was very brave of you to say that.
This is a war. No, I'm the one who's actually brave on this.
Pat yourself on the back.
It's easy to say I'm for the kids. Who's not for the kids?
Well,
it comes down to real hard-nosed decisions. Like a country.
Stop talking like you're a general.
A country got attacked.
Stop talking like you're a general.
Israel got attacked.
I'm not saying that they didn't have a right to go back. I'm just sitting there going like, how do I look at
We're the only country in the world that they get attacked, and then as soon as they counterattack, it's like, well, we got to stop this shit now. Don't attack them. There's a very simple solution to all this problem in the Middle East. Stop attacking Israel.
Hey, you
Stop
just solved
attacking
it.
Israel.
You just solved it.
I actually
did.
did.
There you go. That's fantastic.
Anyway.
All right.
We don't need to get onto that.
Let's go to Russia and the Ukraine. How do you solve that one, Bill? Let me hear your hard-nosed decision about that. Well, let me ask you a question. How is war still legal? With all this shit that's been canceled.
Legal.
Yeah, you know what? He's kind of right. With everything that's been canceled, war is about as bad as it gets. How did I get fucking brilliant? How's war still legal?
Is that still fucking legal?
Would you like a real answer to that? Because for something to be illegal, you have to have the capacity to enforce it. And you can't enforce against war, or else you have to.
Passion, drive, and patience. The formula of winning championships is also what keeps your ride or die alive. eBay Motors has everything for you to maintain your vehicle and level it up to peak performance. Superchargers, roof racks, exhaust kits, LED lights, and more. Whether you're into speed, power, or style, eBay Motors has it covered. With over 122 million parts for your number one ride or die, you'll always find exactly what you're looking for. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, your part is guaranteed to fit your ride every time or your money back. Because with eBay Motors, you're burning rubber, not cash. With all the parts you need at the prices that you want. It's easy to make your car the MVP it needs to be and bring home huge wins. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Again, ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Go to war with the country that's going to war. And we don't want to go to war with Russia over Ukraine. What would be the sense of making it illegal? Oh, that's really going to stop Putin. No. To stop people from going to war, you have to also put boots.
Can't sit down and talk it out. Why can't Putin do a podcast with the head guy
from Ukraine?
Zelensky.
Like, you just solved the Middle East on a podcast. Why can't they solve what they're doing on a podcast?
This is why this is not your thing.
Make some hard-nosed decisions. It's not your thing. It's what you.
It is my thing.
It isn't your thing.
This is not your thing.
It isn't. You're like that guy that has a fantasy football team and thinks he's a fucking GM.
No.
That's exactly what it is. Like, why am I fucking listening to you like you've done something? What have you done in Washington? Nah.
Oh boy.
I love Bill Burr.
That was stiff.
Can I ask you a question?
We got to go.
Last time,
Good night.
from the bottom of your heart, you said to another human being, you know what? I'm wrong. Oh, that's a big thing in your world, knowing architects' names. Oh, let me adjust my glasses. I don't think you could change the oil in a car. Can I tell you something, Bill? Most of the shit that you say is not smart. It's just sort of obscure. No, you're not that smart. You're my favorite smarmy person in this business.
Okay, that was interesting.
How about the black girl at in Congress? Man. Congress is getting ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Congress is like getting ghetto, and I think that like Congress is old school, and like there's a lot of rules and protocol, and I recognize this person for how many minutes, and now like it's like very.
Can I ask why do people expect other people to be so passionate about voting, whether it's for the president, whether it's for whatever this is, the House, like. when you listen to them go back and forth, they're all buffoons.
Yeah, but this is the first time like Congress and Senate, it's all about decorum, and there's rules and protocol, and it's supposed to be.
Well, the guy that couldn't get a handle on everything because he said he was deaf in both ears and he had his hearing aids all the way turned up. So he's like, he's like, I can't even hear what you're saying. Which somebody said you have fake eyelashes, and then Marjorie Taylor Greene said something. And
then this black girl went fucking completely. She went ghetto.
Right, he's advising. Okay, he's advising who? What?
And this black girl from Austin, Texas. What? She's a congressperson. Here she is right there. She's right there.
I feel like this is an Alex Stein bit.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about. I
think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order.
Mr. Chairman.
That's beneath
even you regain order of your committee.
Order.
Please. There's a point of order.
We have a point of order.
We got cuts.
Jeez.
We got personal cuts that are happening on the Congress floor.
She had that ready to go.
Mr. Lynch, state your point.
Mr. Chairman, I would just like to ask the parliamentarian if your conduct here in raising money in connection with this hearing is referable to the Ethics Committee within this hearing. Is a motion in order to refer your conduct and your abuse of
It's not a point of order.
Mr. I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Greene's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down. Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl? I don't think
we are going to move, and we're going to take your words down.
I second that motion.
So who will have to...
Oh, that was AOC?
Yeah.
God, she's the worst.
God.
Attack the physical appearance of another person.
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words to take down Ms. Greene's words.
This is AOC, by the way.
I just love that other people in there are sick of her shit.
What a fuck
that
show,
is
man.
Absolutely unacceptable.
And you know what? She just tries to throw a fuck show in anytime she can throw a fuck show in.
Why not, Bubba? This whole thing's a fuck show. Why not show your face?
Yeah, because she thinks that, she'll it'll be a sound clip on the nightly news, and then it makes her more popular, and it does.
Bubba, third grader...
Dare you
Go ahead.
Third graders act better in school when they have a substitute teacher than when all these idiots get together and try to hammer out points.
Yeah.
Physical appearance of another person.
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down. Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl? I don't think
we are going to move, and we're going to take your words down.
I second that motion.
So who will have to pay? Okay. All right. We're suspending.
It's like honest to God, it's borderline South Park.
It hasn't even started. Like
I know.
Absolutely.
There's some just dead time now.
Yeah,
before they get ready for the big brawl.
I know. Let me see here.
Absolutely.
Commercial break.
Here's what we're not going to do. Sincere.
This is crazy.
What? I thought there was more.
I have 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Here we go.
Okay.
The committee will reconvene.
Big shitstorm.
Look,
3 minutes. 3 minute. Oh my God! Can you believe that just happened? Shitstorm.
Watch this poor guy say he can't hear a damn thing.
Ms. Green has 4 minutes and 21 seconds. There's a motion. Ms. Green, do you wish to strike your words?
I have 4 minutes and 21 seconds to speak.
I think we have to do the motion first, and then unless there's another motion, then you'll be recognized again. But I believe there's another motion coming. So, you agree to strike your words?
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
agree.
Ms. Green agrees to strike her words.
Hey,
About the eyelashes?
Yeah. Is this like a fucking South Park deal?
What are they
Mrs. Green, will you strike her words? Now we can move on. Hold on.
Apologize. No.
Perry, okay, hold
on.
Then after Mr. Perry's going to be recognized, then Ms. Green
I'm not
has 4 minutes and
apologizing.
21
Well,
seconds.
then you're
reserve the right
not
to
striking your
object.
words.
I am
Mr.
not
Perry.
apologizing.
Now let's go. Come on, guys.
Why don't you debate me?
Mr. Chairman,
The minority.
It's pretty self-evident.
Chair you're not.
Yeah, you're not.
Out of order.
You don't have enough
You're out of order.
intelligence.
Chair recognizes Mr. Perry.
Okay, move to strike
I'd like to
I move to strike the lady's
as well.
words.
I would like to
Strike the lady's
as well.
words again.
That's 2 requests to strike. That's 2 requests to strike.
Oh, they cannot take the words.
There's another motion to strike her words again. Please
All right,
get
okay,
your members under
here's
control.
the correct apology. Ms. Green, do you agree to unanimous consent to strike your words?
I repeat again for the second time. Yes, I'll strike
All right.
my words,
That-
but I'm not
all right.
apologizing.
Without objection.
Not apologizing.
Reserving the right to
Yeah.
This is all going in the right direction. People think it's just the president.
I think that's our fucking country. I think that's our fucking
Bubba,
country.
It's not, and listen, I'm not political at all, so I'll just take this one from the sidelines. But that's embarrassing to me.
Oh, it is.
I mean, nobody knows what's going on.
That's embarrassing as a country. Like, those are the people that we've put in position to try to run or guide or rudder our country. You know what I'm saying?
They're focused on fake eyebrows.
I mean, like I'm disgusted on both sides of the fence.
Did you see the guy? I posted it on Twitter this weekend. It was a guy, and I don't know if it was Japan or China or one of those places, where he didn't want a bill to pass, so he ripped the bill out of somebody's hands and ran the fuck out of there like he was Barry Sanders until he got outside. It was so fucking funny. That's how you do shit if you don't want a bill to pass. Just take the bill.
I also saw this that you sent me, and this girl here, Heather McDonald. And she's a stand-up girl. I don't think she's very well known. I think she's kind of a local yokel, but part of her act as being a stand-up comedian is that she's got every vax, she's got every fucking, she's got every vaccination that the government offered, like she's got it all. She even has the shingles vaccination. So and look at her, look at, I'm doing good. Look at me, I'm heavily vaxxed. And look at me, and then she fucking.
I don't. It's just. I mean,
and to me, Seth, I was trying to poke holes on it to say it's not true, but she hard sells it. Like, if it's not true,
oh, it's true.
Like, yeah, I mean, she really did. Did she pass out? Did she have a heart attack? Did she dehydrate?
I have not heard. I know people think that she passed out because of the vaccine. I just don't know if that's the case either.
Brag, I don't care, but I want you to know, double vaxxed, booster, flu shot, and I'm going to be honest, I have the shingles shot too. And I still get my period. What? Yes! Traveled, went to Mexico twice, did shows, meet and greets, never got COVID. Clearly, Jesus loves me the most. Seriously. So nice. So nice.
And so she just literally.
Watch how long it takes people to get up there.
Yeah, it takes. It takes. All right, she drops at 40. It's 45 now. It takes about 10 seconds, 50, for looks like maybe a guy that might work at this place.
He didn't even look concerned either. He just kind of moseyed on over there.
So really,
you got a waiter over there now? Good Lord, where's the...
So it's 20 seconds right now, and nobody's done anything.
I'm going to see if she's okay. Let me check.
Yeah. Let's get a report and see if she's okay.
Oh, wow, she's 53.
Is she really?
Yeah, does it look like it in there?
No, she didn't look 53. Here is the, I think, kind of the news part of Marjorie Taylor AOC baby girl deal. This is what the news is reporting. We watched the long form of it. This is what the news is reporting right here.
That's right. He's advising. Okay.
Oh no, this is the full thing. I don't need to watch this again.
Do you know what we're here for? You know.
No, bitch.
About to get mines.
I'm Highlands County Sheriff Paul Blackman. On Thursday, May 16th at approximately 8:30 p.m.
Oh, I think this is a guy.
Oh, the guy shot his wife and then he cut him to pieces?
Yeah, this guy here, this guy, some bad guy shoots his wife, and he somehow has a 7-inch garden knife. Just that's all he has. And he kills the bad guy by cutting him up in pieces. And the sheriff goes and has a press conference about it and tells you how cool the dude, the cutter is.
I'm Highlands County Sheriff Paul Blackman. On Thursday, May 16th at approximately 8:30 p.m., deputies with the Highlands County Sheriff's Office responded to Joe Hilton Street in Avon Park regarding a suspicious incident. Upon arrival, deputies found 2 possible victims, a female and male, both 69 years of age. Both victims had what could be described as serious injuries. The male victim advised, and evidence on the scene confirmed, that another subject, who was identified as Lindsey Glenn, date of birth June 23rd.
And this is Lindsey Glenn right here.
1961, was deceased inside the victim's home on Joe Hilton Street. It was discovered that Lindsey Glenn used a ruse to gain entry into the victim's residence. Once inside the residence, he produced a firearm and shot the female victim in the face.
In the face!
The male victim, seeing his wife shot, armed himself with what is described as a 7-inch garden knife. Once armed with the knife, he went to work on Mr. Lindsey Glenn.
He went to work on him.
Ultimately, the suspect, Lindsey Glenn, was cut to pieces and was very much deceased by the time the deputies
Very cut to pieces and very much deceased.
Could get to him. Lindsey Glenn has been convicted of at least 12 different felonies, which include robbery and burglary, and has done at least 6 stints in state prison.
Well, the system failing us yet again. Probably had no reason, no right to even being out.
In closing, I would like to commend the male victim for his bravery and quick action in defending his
And sorry about your wife's face.
wife and their home. We will pray for his wife that she has a fast and full recovery.
Oh, she didn't die. She just got shot in the face.
Yes.
But getting shot in the face has got to suck.
Well, I think,
right?
Yeah.
That could really disfigure you.
Oh my God! A TikToker blew his head off on the street.
Should say this.
He did.
Yeah, he was 12, flipping a gun around. And,
the black kid.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Dude,
I just didn't know if it was real.
Yeah, it was real. His head, someone still framed it, which was sickening.
Still very active and ongoing. This preliminary information could change.
I saw that. And he was like, "Yeah, motherfucker, this is a 30. It's a fucking motherfucking thing." And then he takes it inside. But I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think he was trying to kill himself. I think he was just trying to be like trying to fucking show off and shit.
Yeah.
And it just kind of got ahead of him a little bit. He kind of forgot what he had. Like he kind of.
12-year-old have a gun, man.
Well, that's a problem in itself. But I don't think this guy was trying to kill himself. I just think this guy kind of got away from him, and he kind of got lost in the weeds that he had a gun with him. He's like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Did you see it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was a little horrifying, Bubba. I can't lie. I just feel like, what are you putting a gun to your head for? I mean, what's the point of that? But then again, I don't know how 12-year-olds prep their streams at all, so.
Yeah, I mean,
I doubt it's like, hey, today I'm going to point this gun at my head and everybody's going to love it.
Well, I mean, even the 12-year-old, and this was a badass gun. It had a laser sight on it. It was a pretty badass gun. It was not a gun that anybody under the age of 18 should have. I mean, it was a very sophisticated 9 with a laser sight on it. And I think maybe an extended magazine. And he's like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, I got this motherfucking gun. And then I didn't know if it was real or not. He died?
Bubba, he shot his head off. I mean, his head came off.
You talking about the kid in the bathroom?
The black kid.
Was he in the bathroom?
Yeah, Rilo Huncho.
A 12-year-old?
He was a rapper.
Can somebody send it to me or we can get in trouble?
I think you might be. I think we're talking about 2 different people. I'm sorry.
Oh, how many kids?
There was a 17-year-old rapper last week that had posted a video online, taking a TikTok video, and he shot himself in the head.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, 17.
So Seth has got a different one?
No, I think we're talking about the same guy. Mm-hmm. If we're talking about the one that happened last week and there was a video of it, it's a black kid with the dreads bouncing up and down with the gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he died.
He did? He died?
He shot himself in the brain.
I mean, Bubba, like I said, you see the whole thing happen.
Yeah, I saw it. I thought it was fake.
I was ashamed of myself that I watched it like 3 or 4 times.
You guys got me so conditioned. I'm like you guys have beaten me down. Like I'm a beaten woman
with your Twitter.
Well, just like that, everything's fake. So I'm like, that's motherfucking fake.
Yeah, no, I
mean, it's the internet, man. 90% of it is fake.
Did you see this? No, tell me this ain't fake. This motherfucker works at Amazon. This has to be the worst shot in the history of the world. Like,
you get to see what's everything's going on though.
So look, here we go. This guy here gets a gun and he wants to shoot this guy. Okay,
why?
For whatever, I don't know. Maybe they fuck whatever. They hate each other. So look now, Seth. He's what? Maybe 3 foot away. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
And he shoots. Well, first of all, he's having a hard time with the gun. He's a pussy, and he doesn't have the gun. He doesn't have the gun chambered, so he doesn't know. He doesn't know much about guns.
So this guy still wasn't. Oh.
And they say that he missed him.
What did that guy fall or run out?
I don't know.
He ran out.
Okay.
Yeah, he ran out. How do you miss a guy?
I mean,
adrenaline, you're nervous, you're shaking? I have no idea.
Why do you want to kill that poor man?
It's Amazon. They were working him to death. I know that kid was working 75 hours a week.
Did you work at Amazon?
No benefits. I was a driver, so I wasn't an Amazon employee because they subcontract out all of their drivers so they don't have to take liability and give you benefits. They don't let you union.
And is it just a big rat race? I mean, do they pay good?
No, they don't pay better than FedEx or UPS.
Well, nobody pays better than them. They're the best.
No, but if you're delivering twice as many packages day to day, you probably should pay something comparable.
Now, are you using your own car?
No. I was a fleet driver, so I use their van.
What kind of money could you make?
$18 an hour.
Really?
Maybe 20 if you got a promotion and you were hitting all of your efficiency bonuses, but it would usually be 4 10s a week, and those 10s would turn into 13, 14, 15s once peak season came along.
Yeah, fuck that.
Holy shit.
And if you got stuck with an apartment route, dude.
Oh, fuck apartment routes.
If you left and you saw 70 stops, you were fucked. Because normally at my second DSP, we were doing like 200 to 250 stops a day. And if you left and you saw like 65 to 70 stops, it was going to be a long day.
Getting in and out of that car. I hate getting out of that car like 2 or 3 times. And can you imagine?
Going up and down all those apartment stairs.
No, hell no. I quit already.
I was in great shape, but it fucking sucked.
I quit.
I couldn't imagine working in a warehouse. Those people are more miserable.
You want to quit with me before it even starts?
Yes.
Hold on, warehouse is even worse because millions of packages are just coming in and you got to sort them?
Well, there's no independence. They can't do anything. They can't fucking take bathroom breaks. They got to work and they got to stand and be on their feet. At least in the truck, for a while, you could do whatever the hell you wanted. And then they started putting cameras inside the trucks and tracking driving methods. And
I don't want you to hear you guys hear that fucking the BRN isn't cool as fuck to work for.
Rhett, did you when you were going through all those stuff? Oh shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck it. I can't do that. I had a real hard-hitting question about...
Well, hit it, kid. Hit it.
Oh, Rhett, did you enjoy driving around by yourself all day? Because I feel like that'd be the one aspect of that job that I would really appreciate.
I did. Until they made it harder to break the rules and they started putting cameras in the truck, I enjoyed that job a lot.
Oh, I understand where you're coming from there.
Driving around... You would love to drive around all day by yourself?
Yeah, I would. I'll always told myself, actually...
Could you get high?
Huh?
Could you get high?
If you had like a pen, you couldn't smoke flour. But I mean, as long as you weren't in front of the camera, you could usually get away with it. But I've always told myself that if all else fails, I tried to make a go in this radio thing.
Motherfucker, don't quit on me. You're doing good as fuck.
You got a backup
but I'm just
plan.
saying.
I already got Lummy on the ropes.
If I ever run out of options, I'm going to go to driving school and I'm going to start driving trucks. Because I could do that shit all day. I could do it 8 days a week.
Get your CDL?
Yeah.
Don't they make like $100,000?
Truck driving, like long haul over the road, I don't think there's as much money as there used to be. But with a CDL, fuck, dude, you could do anything.
Well,
make decent money driving.
The way that, and I don't know a lot about it, but supposedly the way Seth to do it is to be a day driver for like Publix. So that, you
can go home at the end of the day.
So you're not driving from here to California and dropping off some shit.
Yeah.
You're driving from here to Lakeland to pick up a truck, and then you're driving that to Jacksonville, and then picking up a truck and driving it back to Lakeland, and then going home.
Yeah, those companies will take care of you. I mean, I'm sure there's Bubba Army out there that know a lot more than I do about it, but, a lot of the guys that I've seen who are driving for Publix.
They're called day drivers.
Right. A lot of these day drivers with these companies, they stay with them for 20, 30, 40 years.
Oh, hell yeah.
They take care of you. They pay you the way that you should, and you're home. Weekends and most days.
I mean, they pay to fuck.
Yeah.
They pay the fuck out of you. I just can't see Seth behind a day, being a day driver. Driving a truck.
No, I haven't.
Because he can't even check his oil on his Hemi. Just saying, lover.
That might be true, Bubba. But as each day goes on, I feel manlier and manlier. So
you are. Because you and I are going to have you called me out and said you wanted to have a meeting with me.
Well, I didn't mean to call you out. I'm just,
You got an opposite opinion, and you got an opposite view of this Lummy thing, and you want to give me your opinion of this Lummy thing. I'm pretty much fucking set on my ways about this situation.
Okay, I am not really, and I answered that question wrong. I don't really, to be honest with you, I support Lummy. I don't really have any strong feelings either way about it. I hate that you're upset about it, so I have something that could possibly alleviate how you're feeling, make Lummy feel great when he comes back, make everybody feel good.
Why should he feel great when he comes back? He fucking he did me dirty.
Yeah, but he listens to all this stuff, Bubba, and he's probably got a gun in his mouth right now.
Yeah, he's so spun out right now.
Is he?
Oh, yeah, come on. No one listens to more shows. He's probably listened to it 9 times just to be clear on what he said.
Spun out, poor little thing.
He's probably standing at the bar listening to the show on Friday.
I'm just gonna. You know what? I gotta go.
Yeah, me too.
And I just, I guess you and I'll talk.
Yeah.
And
just 2 minutes, man.
Hopefully, fucking Lummy, you'll get your ass back in here tomorrow, you motherfucker.
Miss you, Lum.